and they barely squeak by with that one, edging out by just 1 point.
And what that game came down to, guys, was their ability to use that three-point shot so effectively.
Here's Jaric, and he comes off the screen.
Stress to his team to rely on their instincts on the offensive end, saying, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses.
Crisp passing and good spacing. They've got to execute offensively.
Well, those are all the ingredients in creating high-quality shots, Steve, and that's exactly what they need to try to do.
Well, the only tough part...
Feeds to Brand. Maggette outside. Here's Kaman, and he uses the glass on the layup. Back to Boozer. Just 5 to shoot. The 10-footer finds the target. Now, here is Bell. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit. Jumper off the screen, and that one's good. In an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Here's Jaric. It's good from long range.
I mean, the game was really going as expected until they got surprised with the surge late in the game. Totally.
Here's Kittles. And another 3 for the Clippers.
It was there for him, and he had to take it.
Arroyo kicks to Kirilenko. That falls. Great assist. Bell with it. Averaging 12 points a game. Back to Boozer. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. Boozer kicks to Kirilenko. And Utah again with the bucket. Kirilenko into the lane. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. LA's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And that one's good.
You got games coming night after night. There's just no time to figure it out. You just have to try to right the ship and get things moving.
Kicks it to Wilcox. Clock at 4. He's guarded by Collins. Here's Simmons. Good on the triple. Back to Kirilenko. Defended by Simmons. Kirilenko into the lane, and the basket good. Kirilenko's got 11 points.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Well, now they're just going to town on it. Arroyo kicks to Kirilenko. One-on-one fast break. Ross, defended by Bell. Count the bucket.
Limit his easy chances inside.
Here's Bell. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Defending him, you got to really watch how you body up on him so you don't send him to the line.
Here's Brunson. Brand nails the baby hook. Nice ball movement by Utah. Sinks the three-pointer. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now Humphries inside, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
The pass to McLeod. Shot clock at 6. That's good. About 3 minutes gone by. He feeds it to Okur. Here's Kiricek, and Utah another 3.
Entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
Kiricek, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Six on the shot clock. Hits it from three-point range. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Jaric. Maggette slams it home for the putback. Three-pointer. Shot is no good. LA has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Stupendous rush to the rim. Brand up top. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And things are only going to get worse.
Utah with the ball. 4-point game. Harpering. And makes it. Astonishing. Back to Brand. Working on Okur. Fades away. Again, the Clippers. He feeds it to Brand. Backing in. Corey Maggette on the wing. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brand, he's covered by Boozer. The putback, and finished off by Brand. Here's Isley. Okur, the screen. Shot to stop the run. Boozer. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater. Now, here is Bell. Arroyo dishes to Boozer. Kirilenko with the screen for Boozer. That ball, good ball movement here by the Clippers. 4 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3, and that one's good. Oh, Steve, that's not going to cut it from the flex.
No, it keeps you moving. It keeps the ball going. A lot of screening and cutting. It's a great offense, and it's difficult to cover.
Kirilenko the pass to Arroyo. No good on the triple.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
And again, Corey Maggette. Kirilenko against Maggette. Here's Okur, and the powerful one-handed slam. Working on Boozer. Yarich, defended by Arroyo. Yarich. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
You know, rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Brand, guarded by Kirilenko. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kittles. And again, Los Angeles. He passes to Bell. Knocks down the 3-ball. It's stolen by Bell. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Right side, Kirilenko. Okur with the screen on Brand. And Utah again with the bucket. Back to Maggette. There's the block. There's Arroyo, averaging 10 points per contest.
Boy, great boards. He's already in double figures.
Yeah, and more importantly, Steve, his rebounds are leading the team. Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility. Shot clock at 6. That's good. Screen by Boozer. Arroyo kicks to Kirilenko. A baseline J. That falls. Great assist by Carlos Arroyo. He feeds it to Simmons. Livingston passes to Simmons. For the 3. That's good. 3. Simmons got 16 points. Outside the arc. 6 of 15. Kirilenko into the lane. An easy layup. A minute 50 left to play here in the third. Goes up the baseline. And that one's good. Simmons.
From the small forward position, says all you need to know about his athleticism. I mean, he plays a few inches taller than his height would indicate.
Steve, he does spend a lot of time in the air. That's a
Maggette after Carlos Boozer's score. And that one's good by Maggette.
You know, he's showing.
They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And here we go. Bell into the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam. Set the lineups. Setting the floor for the Clippers. We've got Bobby Simmons. Clippers leading by 8. Here's Simmons. Okur with the block. Brand, good. Okur, the screen. Here's Arroyo. Misses off the left iron.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now.
Bell dishes to Boozer. Buries it down low. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Okur gets the rebound. Dishes to Arroyo. He lobs it up. And the dunk by Boozer. Yarich defended by Arroyo. Here's Yarich, and Boozer with the block. And now the fast break. Bell with the ball. gets it to go.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Here's Maggette, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Right side, Boozer. Kamen's there. Fader on the way. Shot's good by Boozer.
It's a pressure.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Brand's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Maggette. Lays it up and banks it in. Pass to Boozer. Stolen by Brand. Rob. Here's the break. The dish to Okur. And he dunks it down. Now, here is Maggette. He's guarded closely. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. But they recover it. He dishes it to Brand. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Tyrone Corbin had some advice for the team in that last huddle. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball.
Wanted to talk it over.
Maggette, guarded by Kirilenko. Shot is off. Some solid defense.
Well, that's the way to get the board there.
Just been rebounding well all game long. Back to Humphries. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. Kirilenko against Kaman. To take the lead, and it's sent back by Kaman. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Kittles. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Here's Arroyo. Here's Giricek. That falls. Great assist by Carlos Arroyo. Kirilenko with it. 1:02 left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Humphries.
Crucial basket. They needed it, and he gave it to him.
Screen by Brand. Wide open look. No good from Maggette. Brand gets to Maggette. Off target from downtown. Game could be on the line right here.
It's basically now or never for them.
We're tough position. Giricek, covered by Brand. Here's Giricek. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Los Angeles is 20 seconds left in the fourth. And it's going to be a goaltending call here. Right side, Kirilenko. And there's the pass to Collins. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.